let's play Fighting Fantasy game book Sorcery, the Shamutanti Hills. We are currently outside of Torrepani and have been sent into here to rescue the chieftain's daughter, who has been kidnapped by a demon or something. Can't really remember. It's been 2 weeks. So we've done some of this dungeon already, but we can choose different things or whatever, because we had to reset it basically, didn't we? Can I actually do anything? Can I move and stuff? There we go. Oh, so we have actually caught up to where we were. My mistake. So, yes, we're in a dungeon. We had to stop because this dungeon was a lot more, lot longer than I remembered. So we had to stop halfway through, which is a bit of a shame. I should have stopped before we actually started, if you see what I mean. But never mind. So, bit of an awkward time to rejoin our heroine as she continues to search for the Crown of Command, I think it is. But right now, we're trying to save a princess, essentially. So, we're in a dungeon, trying to save her. You turn right. Here, the cave system widens. Pendulous stalactites hang from the ceiling, as if about to fall and skewer you into place. You skirt between them, following a thin, safe path, until a side passage opens on the left. Would you like to turn back? I don't think there's anything back there, to be quite frank. Go left down the side passage, or go straight on. Abergovo has very kindly volunteered to do the poll for this session, which is absolutely fantastic of you, because Narme and Snore are not here. Other things going on with their lives, apparently, that are far too important for this. Don't worry, I will have harsh words with both. So, yep, feel free to vote, and we'll see what happens on the adventure. And it is important that you do vote, otherwise the character does nothing. So, if it's a draw, then we ask Nightbot by having a magic quote ball thing and trying to decipher what Nightbot means. That probably's been a bit thingy. Might have to reset it. Probably slow getting up. It's probably okay. That's fine. Just let me know if that happens or whatever, you know. Alright, I think that's probably long enough. Unless you're getting a lot of lag. Alright, go left. 3, go straight on. 2. 67 viewers. 6 votes. Just calling that out again. Okay, so let's go left. That was enough, actually, to get a majority, so I'm pleased about that, but... You take the left passage. After a few minutes' walk up a shallow incline, you begin to hear something in the distance. A low rumbling. Do you want to turn and run? Or wait and see? So this may well be a Indiana Jones style type of thing going on. Or it might not be. Might be a friend. Might be a low rumbling friend. You don't know. I'm just trying to fill the space, so it's difficult for me to do that without seeming like I'm swaying one way or the other. But I don't know. It could well be a concert. Yep, people could be having a party. It could be the base. There could be, with this perfectly round boulder. I suppose. You know, they spent about 3 years making. Oh, you remember the snake pit? Last time we made a ladder out of snakes. I mean, that's pretty badass. That's pretty badass. In order to get out of the snake pit, we made a ladder out of them. Ah, good times. Okay, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and see what's going on. You wait and see what happens. The rumbling gets loud, and your hair stands on end. I'm assuming, like you know, not all of it, because it looks like Bart Simpson. And you see a large rounded boulder rolling swiftly down the passage towards you. The rock is an almost perfect fit for the tunnel, and its speed is increasing as you dither. Would you like to use magic, pray to your spirit, or try something else? Okay, so your spirit animal up here can only be used at certain times, and I'm not sure when's the last time we used it, because there's like a time limit on it. Can't remember, honestly, the last time we prayed to our spirit animal for help. Use magic. But it is a boulder. Yes, I know. What could we possibly use? We can create an invisible wall, maybe. Because there's a lot of spells in this game. So if you guys were... I mean, we could zap it with a lightning bolt or something, but I don't think that's going to do much. Physical barrier in front of the caster, which is capable of keeping out all intruders. And then invisible wall in front of the caster, impervious to all missiles, creatures, or other material objects. So, you know, that could work. Otherwise, I'm not seeing a lot that would actually help us. You want to... Alright, use magic, pray to the... Okay, you want to use magic. Alright, so I'm going to try and cast wall then. Ready a spell. Hopefully wall's in here. Looks like it is. Where? Ah. L. Create an invisible wall. 3 stamina. Wall! You cast your spell just in time and the great boulder hits your invisible wall with a considerable force, causing the whole cave to shake and shudder. Then the boulder holds in place like a pawing horse. But your spell won't last long, so you better move on. Turn back, go left, go right. I don't remember it saying there were choices between left and right. This has got me a bit confused, but anyway, turn back, go left. Alright, you guys are just seeing what I'm seeing. I don't know what it's meaning by left and right. Because why weren't those choices in the first place if you could go left and right to get away from the boulder? I don't know. Yes, it could well be that FK. I don't know. Exactly, Spazwolf. I can't say what it's saying. I don't know. I don't know how to interpret it. You guys could try one of them. Just to see what happens. So I don't know. Alright, you guys decided to go left. Alright then. What opening? You slip through the opening in the left wall that suddenly appeared. The passageway slopes down a short way, then a passageway appears on your right. 2 stones are stacked on top of one another against the wall here. Would you like to examine these stones, turn back to the giant boulder, go straight on, or take the left opening. Four choices. Exactly, FK. You know, I'm. As you turn back, the boulder gives way and crushes you. I don't know, maybe. Very strange, very odd. I don't know. Really. Again, Abigovo, thank you very much for doing this. And if any member of the chat does feel like the need to, you know, that you want to do what Abigovo's doing, then you can. I just have to make you a mod. Just volunteer for it, and you know, we'll try and slot you in sometime. Because you know it's awesome. It's the best job on Twitch. Let's examine the stones. Nothing special about the two stones, except they happen to be on top of one another. Would you like to turn back, go straight on, or go right? So, it has, hasn't it? You have to wonder. You've got to wonder. What is the point? What on earth is the point of maybe they are madmen. Maybe they are. Hello, and welcome in. But what on earth was that about? Why? 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 That's just crazy. That is just crazy. I don't know. Alright, you want to go straight on? Maybe it'll have relevance later. God. Tunnels twist and bend sharply as if carved by a river now long since dried away. You lose all sense of which way is which, except to keep going forward, where the passage you are following splits. There's a stacked pair of stones here as well. Ooh. Go left or go right. So have you just gone in a complete circle? In which case, you would want to go right. But are they the same stacked pair of stones? Although if you did go left... I know. But if you did go left, this would just be the same paragraph. If it is indeed looping around on itself. I don't know. And it might just be there to mess with you. The game, the book and the game is a bit weird. So, I don't know. Might not have looped. I can't say. That's what it wants you to think. Yes, indeed. And then you keep turning left and left and left and left, and then you need to unstack those stones. Not a choice, sadly. Not a choice. Oh, it's a draw. Of course, someone said turn back as well, which might have also been a thing. So, go left, go right. 3 votes each. So now we have to ask Nightbot, left or right. Somebody do a quote, please. I want to do things differently with Emo Goth Boy here. I want to do things differently, which is go back, yeah, because that's neither of them. Alright, well, go back. Yeah, that's what that is, isn't it? Neither of them. Sorry, guys. Overruled. The passage dips once more, then a crack splits in the wall on the left. A pair of stones are still stacked in one corner. you want to go left or straight on? Now the boulder right now is straight on. So it should have gone by now, shouldn't it? So left is the way that we haven't gone yet, although we might have come out of that direction. And straight on is, screw this, let's go back up to the main passage, basically. Interesting, isn't it? And kind of weird. Game's just messing with us. It may well be. Hello, Hugh. You think that it would like I mean, maybe all this is like on some kind of weird timer, whereas, you know, it's just deciding when that main boulder's going to come after us. I don't know. All right, let's go left. Okay, let's go left. Oh. When you see a spot of sunlight up ahead and rush forward, you find yourself back beneath the crack in the ceiling through which you came. So I don't know. So you can turn back, go straight on, or climb out of the hole. No, it was not. It was absolutely was not. I'm so confused. You see a spot of sunlight up ahead. You rush forward to find yourself back beneath the crack in the ceiling through which you came. I thought we got lowered down with a big lift, though, with like a big like platform. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Sorry, peeps. I don't know. Just gonna keep on saying that. This is Bamboo. I'm glad I'm not voting. Maybe FK. Maybe. I all swit. No. All swit. Although, it's nice that you're here. Oh yeah. Because you're quite this, aren't you? We got thrown down a hole. Someone threw some. No, we didn't get thrown down it. No, we didn't get thrown. We were lowered down because we did this voluntarily. And then yeah, someone threw like a lantern and stuff after us, and a tinderbox and stuff like that. Because Allswit knows what he's doing. But we are going to turn. Okay, turn back or climb out the hole. This is a tie break. So the might of Nightbot once again has to decide whether it's basically up or back. If I wasn't able to pick someone who'd make puns, I wouldn't be able to pick anyone. If I wasn't able to pick someone who to make puns, I wouldn't be able to pick anyone. Nightbot, that wasn't really a lot of help either. Yeah. I might just try and climb out the hole and see what happens. Figured out the freezing. Have you figured out freezing today? I'm gonna pick climb out the hole because I personally want to see what happens when we try and do this. So I'm kind of just doing this and making a decision. My own, oh god, my own curiosity is overruling. In fact, Nightbot can't decide either. You set your toes into a crevice near the base of the rock wall and begin to try and climb your way out. The stone is coarse and cruel in your fingers, and soon you have cuts below your knuckles and your knees and elbows. Halfway up, the slope of the crack begins to curve over, and the going gets more difficult. I'm gonna keep going, I'll give up, guys. I regret this. I regret this. We could just say keep going. I'm kind of losing patience with this because I have no idea where we are or what's going on. But, alright, we'll do the vote. We'll do the vote. I kind of feel how this is. I'm gonna. I have an inkling about how this is gonna go, but we'll play it straight. But yeah, I mean, I will say that if we die, we can just rewind time. So there is no regrets, Spazwolf, because no, it's just like re-rolling. But yeah, keep going. Okay. Okay. You will not give up. You will not surrender. You keep climbing, one hand after the next, testing every foothold. After some more effort, with blood trickling between your closed fingers, you are within a few reaches of the sunlight. That's when they notice what you're doing. The Svin eye appears over the lip of the crack. Then something, one end of the coiled rope, is dropped straight in your face. You lose your grip and fall. Do I survive? You do. And hit the floor with a horrible crunch. Your ankle badly twisted and you are lucky not to have broken your neck. The rope is quickly whisked up again, out of sight. We're going to rewind time. We are going to rewind time. A little bit. Oh boy. If we even can. I don't want to lose all that stamina. Oh, bollocks. I think I screwed up. I don't know where we are now. But the end boss is so difficult, I couldn't do it on 8 stamina, quite frankly. I think we're at the start. I think we're at the start. Let me whiz through this. So we're going to listen by the rocks. So we're after the Svin girl, who we've been made to do this. Maybe. I don't know whether we went left or right. Yeah, the crystal we can't do anything. Well, I remembered. Well, left is the snake pit, isn't it? Stalactites. So then we went left, didn't we? And there's a low rumbling. So yeah, and then suddenly it's like, okay. So we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna use magic. Like where's the where's the left and right? Where's the left and right here? You ready a spell? We're gonna do wall, and then we get back there, and then. Alright, gonna cast that. And then suddenly left and right. We're gonna go left, aren't we? We went left. 2 stones. We'll examine them for the sake of examining them. And then we go straight on. Or did we go right? Can't remember. Alright, we'll go straight on, and then we'll start again from here. Maybe. Then we came back and went the other way. It's just this. This dungeon. What should we do? Turn back here. Alright, let's not turn back. Yeah, alright, let's not turn back. So left or right? Yeah, we'll start from here. Abigova. Yeah, we'll start from here and don't put turn back because that was weird. So go left or right. Yeah, turn back was the least popular option, but it's only because of the quote. So tunnel twists and bends sharply as if carved by a river now long since dried away. You lose all sense of which way is which is handy because it can put you wherever it wants, except to keep going forward, where the passage you are following splits. There's a stacked pair of stones here as well. Apparently, I always go left. And yeah, I do see the area going for their FK. But are others going to follow it? Yes, they are. Okay. Go left. Okay. Right, this is new. The cave floor here is an inch deep in water, dripping from an arched ceiling far above. The droplets that land on you are ice cold and run like sharpened claws down your back. A few strides further on, the path you are creeping through finishes at another fork. A single stone sits by the wall. Do you think the stones mean left and right? Turn back, go left, or turn right? We are so left. Yeah, I'm just thinking, you know, because there's like a single stone, there's two stones. And maybe it's some kind of weird thing, but we've got to find out which way is which. That's the only thing it can mean, isn't it? Large ceiling Venkat. Very nice, Abigovo. I don't know what else it could mean, and I don't know which is which, of course. Makes no sense. You know, last time I did this, it was in a charity stream, and I have no idea how I managed, because I must have been absolutely knackered. It all got muted, though, because we were playing Tron music in the background from Daft Punk. So I couldn't upload it to YouTube. So I couldn't keep, like, the record of it. That's why we're doing it again, but I don't know how I managed to do it after I've been awake for 20 hours. When, you know, it's so difficult now. Alright, so we're going to go right. I know. You make the right-hand tunnel. The going is suddenly more difficult, and you realise that the tunnel is climbing at quite a sharp gradient. Little stones rattle and roll away downwards into the dark. The highest point, a crack splits the wall on the right. As you enter, two stones roll away down the slope. Now turn back, go straight on, or go right. God, this is engaging, isn't it? At least Abigovo just does the same pole over and over and over again. There's an encounter you can get. Oh, so if you don't have that, you've no idea. So where was that encounter then? Because there's no way we're going to get it all switched. So at what point of the adventure is the encounter? Two stones means left, right? One of those, yeah. Rope bridge. Ah, we skipped the rope bridge, didn't we? We went under it. Yeah. I didn't. We. Not to do with me. I'm just a narrator. The Veeple. Yes. Of which you are one, therefore, we. Alright, yeah, so someone so FK is voting that two stones is left. So Spazzy, I reckon. Alright, so turn back 2, go straight 3, turn right 1. Go straight on. Keep forwards through the dark. The cave walls crushing close as though the rock is squeezing you to death. Your shoulders rub against the walls. When you feel certain you can go no further, The winding steam forks again. Another pair of stones are stacked in one corner. Turn back, go left or right. I know, Prince Igor. I know. We find ourselves in a little maze here. We've no idea how to get out of it, basically. Not my fault. Not my fault. The book. Yeah, yeah. Well, it makes it easier for you, Abigail, though. Of course, also it does know what this means. So, if we feel like we're not getting anywhere, maybe our hero can have an epiphany and suddenly realize what on earth we're supposed to do here. Alright, gonna go left. Oh, okay, you take the left passage. You walk down a passage for several minutes and slip on some dirt. Oh my god! Oh my god. Ah, okay, you plunge into a hidden pit and land on something soft. Oh, that was lucky. Or maybe we should look around. This is the snake pit. We've gone back round to the start. That's right, Allswit. We've gone back round to where we freaking started. Oh, God. Oh, no. Into the Pit was actually a supplement for this series because they brought out like their version of Dungeons and Dragons called Dungeoneer, and there was a supplement to that called Into the Pit. Or was it Out of the Pit? I got it over there actually. I can looking at it, but I can't read the title of it. And it was basically the bestiary. If we rewind, we'll go back to the start again. But I'm tempted. Honestly, I am tempted to rewind to the start again and try this again, and maybe also it can tell us what to do. Gonna look around. Oh, by the way, there's snakes, everyone. Freaking snakes. I don't want to do this again. Honestly. I don't want to do this again. Right, we're gonna start again. We are gonna start again. Right, Allswit, just spoil it, okay? Just tell us what the hell to do, because this isn't particularly great or fun or anything. Good. Because this is a bit shit. Frankly. Beware the lair of the cave demon's maze, for traps as deadly as Medusa's gaze. Greet travellers who, of luck bereft, take passages not to the left. Okay, thanks, Allswit. Thanks. Well, there's... I don't know. So if we listen by the rocks, we hear the Sphin Girl, maybe. Climb over the rocks at the edge of the cavern to investigate the sound. It is a whimpering coming from the other side of the pile of stones. The Sphin Girl, perhaps. She came in this way, but the cave-in blocked off her path. You'll have to find a way round to reach her. So, unlucky travelers don't go left. So go right? Is that because I can just do that? I can just click right at every... Right or straight on and just avoid left? Are we okay with me doing this? Reason to me is always go left. Ah, okay. Great travellers who, of luck bereft, take passages not to the left. Not always. We did always go left. No, we didn't always. We didn't always go left. Not always. Sometimes we went straight on. You say go right. Allswit, what do we do? Just tell us what to do. Just tell us. I am so bored of all. I am so bored of this. Just tell us what to do. Just go left 3 times. Alright, thanks. Left. The crystal. Left. Oh, frickin' what? We're in the snake pit, dude. How is this good? Rewind to the absolute. Oh, I thought that's where. I thought. Oh, rewind to the absolute beginning. Oh boy. Hole in the ground. All right. Hole in the ground. Go into the earth. Take the adventure. All right. Grab the torch. Light the torch. Okay, right. Into below. Brilliant. And you might have to do the snakes, but law gets you out. Okay, yeah, it's just stamina, that's all. Alright, so... Yeah, so this was a start. Okay, so... this was the start. Okay, so left. Left. Snakes. Look around. Hello. Cast a spell. You guys enjoying this? Law! Right. Snakes, obey me. Order them to help. Make a ladder. Get out. I don't think that helped us, you know. Allswit. I think you're wrong with the left and left. Yep, even you're confused. Oh, I've played this game. I've played this game so much. I've played this game much. It's cool, dude. It's cool. Maybe it's 3 rounds. Okay. So we don't... Alright. Freaking, let's rewind to the start again. Oh, on the ground. Alright. Bloody hell. Alright, take the adventure. Go around on the ground, grab that, grab the tinder box, light the thingy. Maybe it's 3 rights, you say? I'm gonna go right. Let's just try and get through this. I don't know. Let's go right. Okay. So there's the, oh god, alright, so going left is a complete bust at that point, because all it does is lead to the snake pit and the crystal. We can't get the crystal. So now we're here. So we go right again. Yeah, okay, maybe right is right. I'm just gonna do this, okay? I'm just gonna go right. Tunnels twist and bend sharply as if by car by a river long since dried away. You lose all sense of which way is which, except to keep going forward where the tunnel splits. Stack pair of stones. Right. Going suddenly more difficult. You realise the tunnel is climbing at quite a sharp gradient. Little stones rattle and roll away downwards into the dark. At the highest point, the passage you are following finishes at another fork. 2 stones roll away. Right. Cave walls crushing close. As though the rock is squeezing you to death, the shoulders rub against the walls. When you feel certain you can go no further, the path you are creeping through forks again. Another pair of stones are stacked in one corner. Right. You follow the passageway when you hear an echo of whimpering coming up the corridor. Your torch falls across a frail shape. Hiding in the shadows is a young Svin girl, stacking stones into hundreds of little towers. Ba-ba-bum! Okay, we got there. We got there. Would you like to tell her to come with me? Or would you like to tell her to, oh well, would you like to look for traps? Okay, back in vote mode suddenly. Wow. Well, that was interesting. So the riddle said, beware the lair of the cave demon's maze for a trap as deadly as Medusa's gaze. Alright, we can forget that. Greet travellers who, of luck bereft, take passages not to the left. Yeah, that doesn't... To be honest with you, that doesn't make any sense. And I wish it would mention something about stacked stones. Or the number 2, or whatever. Or even, or something like that, you know? Like, 2's an even number, so... Maybe it is. Anyway. So either unlucky travellers go to the left, or those who don't trust to luck don't go left. Oh, for Christ's sakes, guys! Right, bot! Get over it, exit, stop moaning. I guess that's come with me. Yeah, probably FK. Well, you know, because it stopped moaning. So, you know, because it says, you know, she's whimpering. Whimpering? Moaning? I'm going to go with the moaning thing. Like, stop moaning! Come with me! So, come with me. I don't know. Come with me! You hold out a hand. The girl takes it and gets to her feet. We have to be quiet, she hisses, or else suddenly there's a loud roaring from the mouth of the short cavern. The walls begin to shake and crumble. The Svin's stone towers topple and scatter. To one side, a gap in the rubble begins to open, letting through a mean shaft of light. But before you can head for it, the roaring sound is joined by a scream from the Svin girl. You turn slowly and peer into the gloom. Back along the tunnel. Is there something moving? Something coming closer? Perhaps the roaring is the wind rushing through the tunnels. Something is coming. Hello, Snore. And here we go with this. You hear the scrambling sound of claws on rock, and the exit from the tunnel is blocked by a dark looming shape. A manticore, huge, terrible. It stands between you and the light and howls in bloody rage. You want to look at it? You want to fight it, or you want to lose magic? This is going to be a nightmare for me, quite frankly. This is going to be freaking awful for me to beat. Although 14 stamina is better than 11, and definitely better than 8. Stay behind it and stab it in the butt. Default Dark Souls strats. Yes, the kitty. How you doing, Snow? You alright? How was work? Because I think you were working tonight, weren't you? Yeah, it's whether using the spell and investing the mana cost is worth the you know, the benefit of what the spell will give us. Oh, that sucks. Well, yeah, as long as you're alright. Get a heal from the gorilla. Well, that's not magic. That's praying, and it's not an option. Alright, we're going to use magic. You ready a spell. But I don't know why I did this, because we're going to have to go back and see what there is to cast. You can click on the gorilla tab. It's not an option though, is it? Yeah, I can't do it. The spells. Alright then. Well, sadly we have, so. So what's the best spell that we've got? Yeah, but we haven't this time though, have we, Snarl? Because we've... Oh, you've missed a bit. Yes. We've redone the entire dungeon. So that didn't happen. But even despite that, we still can't pray. So we can do maybe not the ones. Well, they all cost stamina. So we can, yeah. There's Zap and Hot. They're sort of things, don't we? And there's I think that's probably a good shout. The Pebble one, because I think that only costs 1 stamina. Physical barrier, no. Invisible wall, no. Law, probably not going to work because it's a boss. Same with or dumbs for an object, so that's not going to work. Big could work. Yeah, because big only costs 1. 3 times normal size. So we can make ourselves bigger. This increases the power of the caster and especially useful against large opponents, but must be used with caution in confined spaces. Well, we're in a big cavern. Big could be a good option here. I might have to experiment with this a little bit, you know. Yeah, but it's still a big cavern because it's a big creature, isn't it? So I reckon we are in quite a big cavern. I don't know. Because, yeah, exactly. The Manticore fits, so why wouldn't we? I reckon the Manticore is three times the size of us. Anyway, we can get a shield with Wok. Dop's not going to work. Cast when a trap, no. Okay, so this one's good as well. 6. Spell cast into the caster's own body and creates multiple images of the caster, all capable of casting spells and attacking. Each will perform identical actions, and most creatures will be unable to tell which is the real figure. So we got big, and we've got 6. And possibly Wok as well. Or a Manticore, like it. Glum also? Oh no, yeah, we got Glum, so maybe that as well. Nope. I'm gonna have to write these down because they're not all going to be options. Because DOS could work as well, doesn't it? You know, but it might not be there. The DOS is slow. We got big. What else was there? Hang on. What's the shield? That can help us in combat. I can't. Well, we can't. So we gotta fight it. Although maybe with the glue one, 6 is good. So Glum is the glue. Exactly. So I can only do things at a certain time. Yeah. So DOS is slow. We got that one. Dud. Treasure's not going to work. No, Pop is the coin one. Pebble one, sorry. I'll just do some damage. Oh, we couldn't cast Fall, could we, when we fell before? No, we couldn't do that. Maybe Dim to muddle its mind. Ranged creature may still act unpredictably. I don't think that's going to work. Nope. Maybe Nif for the smell. Who knows? Sap for the willpower. Come on, that might be it. That's got to be it. That's all right. If there's nothing there, oh, and Zed maybe. Alright, cast a spell. Alright, what have we got? What have we got? Oh, man. Alright, so pop's obviously there. Is it? No, it's not. So no pop. So we can cross that one out. No pebbles. Doz? Doz is there. So that's a possibility. Is Big there? Big isn't there. There's no B. Seen a B. So we no Big. Walk? I don't think is there either. No walk. 6 is also not there. Alright, unless there's some. I don't think there was an S, was there? Although that was a U. Yeah. M. No S though. No, okay, fine. But no some. Nif. The smelly one. Nope. And sap. So we don't have a lot of choices. I suppose Doz is the big one. We're going to put Doz. We're going to make it slow. Doz is slowness, only costs 1 stamina. You cast a spell quickly. The creature makes half a turn, preparing to swing its stinging tail at you. But then it pauses and shakes its head, and the old man's face beneath its mane crumples into a frown. It's though something has struck it square in the forehead. You have slowed it down. If you draw your sword now, you will have an advantage, or you have gained yourself time for further sorcery. I don't know. Well, you know, I don't know what else we could cast on it. Zed's a super dangerous one, yeah. I reckon that wouldn't be there anyway. There might be more options, I know. You don't know? Yeah. Call yourself an expert. But I have been dreading this fight since I remembered it was a thing about 4 weeks ago. Just hit it with the sword? Well, let's find out. Let's see what you guys decide. Because I'll have to do the fight regardless. But I remember when I did this on the charity stream, I couldn't actually stream this. I had to take the game away from the stream. I just couldn't display it. Draw sword, more magic. Let's see if there is anything else. We've got a list anyway. I think it's the same selection, you know. Oh, big? Nope. I think it's the same selection. Yup. Nope. On you. Fireball for 3 stamina. You guys wanted to cast a spell, so if that's the only one I've got... Talk with animals requires a green head. Alright, I'm going to do hot. I'm going to throw the fireball then. Hopefully that'll weaken it enough to be worth the 3 stamina. Because that's quite a lot of stamina, but we've slowed it and we fireballed it. So I'm going to go with it. Mud? Quicksand? No. Requires sand. I'm gonna do hot. But you guys wanted. You cast a spell, creating a huge fireball that you fling at the beast. Makes the damp rock sizzle as it flies. Before striking the creature in the side, it roars in pain. The manticore roars, making the walls of the chamber shake. But listening closely, you can hear a note of fear in its too human voice. It is still a beast with ferocious strength, but you have weakened it. You'll have time to make this next and final spell matter, or take it to task with your sword. You're dead, Kabahini. Draw your sword and finish the task, or cast another spell. We got some battle music going as well. I really hope this weakening will help. Indeedy. Definitely magic so far, at least, no. We're gonna have to get a bit of rough and tumble later, though, aren't we? And get our sword out. Could be another fireball. Could be a choice. I don't know. Only leaves us with 7 stamina, but it might then almost be dead. Plus, we have slowed it as well, though I don't know if that actually did anything. Might do. Ah, okay. So we got a fireball off for 4 stamina, essentially. Was that worth it? I don't know. Maybe we can deal with it purely with magic. I don't know. Sword! Alright then. Finish the task. It's got 14 stamina. We've got 10. 14 out of 18. Guys there. Alright, I'm not going to bother with this. So, we're defending. Now, this might be the same every time, I don't know. We can go up to 9 and really defend and do well, but then we have nothing left for next time. So maybe we can... But we do need to get a good start, don't we? So let's go up to like 6. You twat. Fine. Alright then. Well, now he's got nothing, so we could go all in and maybe reduce his stamina, and then we're both on nothing, and I don't know what's going to happen then. $7 and 12. We don't really have a lot. He doesn't either. So. Ooh, nice. Okay. That's good. And now we're getting a bit more than him, so we can then press it again. Just try and... Oh, he had loads! I don't know how to measure how much energy he's got. There's ours, but where's his? Oh, damn it, that was a waste. I have to go in for this one. Damn it. Only lost one though. Only lost one. Yeah, well, it shouldn't be bloody hidden, should it? Because how are you supposed to formulate a plan? Oh, you had nothing there. Still, it's only one. I think we've lost it though. Go for it! Oh, just. But still. I don't think it is pure luck, but... Put it on for a draw now. Then you suddenly got loads. We only lost one. Don't get greedy. Well, I don't know. Because we can do a lot of damage here. So he's on 2. So if we only take 1 this time... Okay. All in. Damn it. Maybe we should have saved it that time. It's dead! We got it! Ah. Okay. Well, that was good. Yeah, that was planned. Ah. Phew. Victoire! Victory stickers. I know Narumi's not here. Yeah, well, you know, it was all fine. Easy, yes. For a moment, it howls. Okay, you test the creature. Quick as a flash, you slash at the manticore. Your sword blade seems almost to be possessed. It finds its way past the manticore's sweeping claws, through its thick hide, and down its ancient, into its ancient, cruel heart. For a moment, it howls loud enough to make the walls shake, and everything falls very quiet. Try again. No, continue. The only noise in the chamber is the hammering of your heart and the quiet breathing of the Sphin Girl. Thank you, the Sphin Girl murmurs. Then, tugging your arm, this way. She leads you towards the light, through a gap in the rocks, to the pool of sunlight in the first cabin. Escape! You wave the torch, hoping to attract attention. Tell the girl to call up, or call up yourself. Hello, Tails Gaming. Hi, everyone. Hi. You've just missed an amazing fight, guys. You've just missed me beat the boss. Us beat the boss. Ah. How you doing, Tails? What were you streaming? Hope it went well. Alright, so a new calling, yes. So, do you want to tell the girl that we just rescued to call up? Hi, Tobity. Welcome in, how are you? Oh, I could get... Well, is it one of the old school ones or one of the new ones? Because I haven't played like any of the Tomb Raiders because I suck at jumping and platforming and stuff like that. But I think the newer ones are maybe a little more forgiving than the older ones. Like the reboot ones. No. By the way, everyone, I have a very, very harsh Nightbot. I couldn't. Is Angel of Darkness the one where you're looking down? It's like it's more of a isometric sort of view. Have the girl call out. That's very sensible. Well done. Girl, call to your father. The Sphin child nods mutely, then bawls at the top of her lungs. Proceus, I'm here! Then something drops down. A rope with a basket on the end. Get in together, the chief calls from above. We'll pull you both up. Are you going to get in, or are you going to just not get in, guys? I mean... Super buggy one? I don't know. I don't know much about Tomb Raider, I gotta say. So, getting together? Or I'll send the girl up first. Look at the trend. Like it. Wow, Narama. Hello. Welcome in. How are you? Maybe sell. I don't want to say. I don't want to... Well, I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, I'm so stoked about that boss fight. I am so freaking stoked about that. Oh, we can move the chat back up to... Oh god, not that. The chat. Oh, yeah, professional. We'll cover the gorilla. So, oh, oops. I'm so stoked about the boss fight, man. Come on. That was so clutch. Oh, did you go back home or something? Sorry, you probably said in the Discord, but I watched the VOD. Oh well. I suppose you're not bothered about spoilers because you know, you're here now watching this, but oh, yes. Okay, cool. Good stuff. You gotta get in. You're not gonna wait down here in the snake-infested dungeon. Okay, interesting. Get in. You step into the basket and help the girl to clamber in with you. Ready? The sphinx above begin to haul. The rope stretches and grows taut, but the basket doesn't move. The rope starts to make a squealing noise, and the basket lifts a finger width off the floor. This is so anticlimactic. Get us out the freaking dungeon. Do you want to? Order them to pull harder. Lift the girl out of the basket. Get out and let the girl go first. This is an interesting choice. I'm curious about this. Swear to God, if you guys get us killed after I beat that Manticore. Ah. Ah. Guys, honestly. Guys, it could happen. It absolutely could happen. This does seem pretty anticlimactic, but still. Tell them to pull harder, thus dooming you both. Possibly. Lift the girl out of the basket so you can get up there first. Or get out and let the girl go first. So nice to be home. It's nice to have you back. Even though I didn't know you'd left. Let the girl go first. Okay. You
new species of
you gentle folk
entered your dungeon.
Foxy! Thank you very much for the follow. You are now one of the people. And the music's stopped in the background. I've got some scarring going on now. Oops. You gentle folk. Get out and let the girl go first. You step out of the basket and call, "Haul away!" The sphinx give a great cry and begin to pull again, and this time the basket starts to slowly rise, spinning as it goes. The girl waves to you as she disappears into the sunlight. Then she is gone. The end. Okay, not really. Wait. I made it past is nothing, okay, and then the end. Okay. Do you want to wait? Or do you want to be like, excuse me, do you mind rescuing me as well? I did, like, save your daughter and stuff. Wait or call up. What do you guys want to do? I don't know, FK. Swear to God, if we die, I'll do that freaking fight again. Alright, Kavahini. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated, man. Well. 1 stamina. We are so knackered. We are like so wrecked. Call up. Yeah. Okay. Little anxious down here. What's going on? Well, throw down the rope. Nothing. The tunnel echoes very slightly. A noise from the depth. Perhaps the manticore was not alone. Do you want to start to climb? Oh, wait a little longer. Oh, good lord. What is going on? You think the daughter would be like, hey, you know, I mean, she did like kill a manticore. Do you mind like saving her and stuff? I think she deserves it. Now I am gonna say, although yeah, last time we started to climb, the Sven saw us and then, you know, stopped us climbing because we hadn't helped the chieftain's daughter, but we have this time, so I'm not going to say it's going to be exactly the same. But we have tried that before and we failed, but only because we hadn't completed the quest, whereas now we have, so... Or maybe you'll climb up and be like, oh, sorry, yeah, no, we were just like repairing the rope, it had just become a bit frayed, so we were just getting a new one for you, so you didn't die. I'm really curious about what's going to happen. Start the climb or just wait a little longer? Alright, we'll wait a little longer. There we go. You wait a little longer, settling down on your pack. You can imagine the celebration going on above ground, the tears and grateful reunion. No surprise if they lose track of you down here in the dark. And then, sure enough, the basket and rope tumble down. You clamber quickly in and they haul you up. Above ground, the chief himself helps you out onto the grass. His daughter is with him, clutching his hand. My daughter tells me you fought bravely, he says. For that, I am grateful. I invite you with us, back to Toripani. Will you come? It was for all. We're out. We're out. So we can, now, go back to Toripani, or we can carry on to the city port of Traps, which is where the next book is. Or we can join them for a party. What would you guys like to do? No, Snarl. No. Never touched this before, so that should be fun for when we do it next. The roads across. Alright, so the choices are go back to Toripani, where you will celebrate rescuing the chieftain's daughter, or you will just carry on to the next book, in which case this book will end. Have a little look about all the way we've been. It's taken like 4 or 5 weeks. Still stoked about that Manticore fight. That took freaking ages before. But I was a lot tireder then. Well, we are only a quarter of the way through the adventure, so... It's been good, though. It's been good. Not over yet, though, of course. You know, you thought, well, you know, at least one choice to do. I knew what I was doing, Sel. I knew what I was doing. It may seem as though I was blabbering and stuff, but yeah, we're going to have a party. But acting. Book is so much shorter than the others. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Well, quarter in the way of, like, chapters, if you like. A little generosity cannot hurt you. You nod. I will come. You enter the village. It erupts into celebration. You are given a place to stay and recuperate from your long journey. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I know it's slightly off camera and I'm not really sure why, but that says 20 out of 20. A visit to the healing priest, treat your wounds, and when you emerge, it is to find the village before so somber and silent, now full of life. Flowers are tied to every rooftop, and bands of sphinx are playing music along strangely shaped lyres. You are whisked away into a dance by Process's daughter before the chief can welcome you to the feast. That night you sleep heavenly, and rise the next morning to continue your journey. Chief meets you before you go. My good friend, he declares, you have saved us. He presses 2 gifts into your hands. A pouch of 10 gold pieces, a fortune for a place like this, and a key. This opened the south city gate of Care. I hope it is use. Now suddenly you can't talk. Hello, Dave. Time to go. You take your leave. The path winds away from Torrepani, and soon you are on a downward slope, away from the Shamutanti hills, through the stepped rice fields. You walk, you feel for the first time the loneliness of the path ahead. Though Care is a busy city, it is cruel, and beyond Care is nothing but a vicious wasteland. You have no one to trust in the days ahead. Walk on. For a brief moment, up in the hills above the path, you fancy you see a figure stealing its way along by some high and secret route. A figure all in black. But when you shade your eyes against the sun, whatever was there has disappeared. In the distance rises the wall of a great city, the first true stonework you have seen since you left home. So this may well be... You remember his name? Anyone remember who that was? I know it was a while ago. Alright, not you. Not you, Ulswit. Yes, it was. It was Flanker. It was Flanker. So, that may well be him. To care. Oh, nice. Look at that. Your journey through the Shamutanti hills is completed. Along the way, you have gained the friendship of Flanker the Assassin and have been given a key to the Gates of Care. You have collected some magical artifacts, a cloth skull cap, a vial of glue, nose plugs, and 3 pebbles. You are still armed only with your original sword, and have 4 rations and 13 gold pieces, and a spellbook. I'd say continue, but... Story continues in Sorcery 2, Care, City Port of Traps. Out now! No, we didn't. We didn't buy it. We had an option to buy it, but we didn't buy it. And that is where that book ends. Been good. Again. Freaking... Yes! Killed the boss. We went a long way, didn't we? We went a long way. Very pleased with that. Right, if you are watching on the V-Streams, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. We shall be back with another book before long, I'd say. Doodling.